This is from page 31, Alpha. Many of you may know this page because this is the famous Hillel and Shammai story is found on this page in Tractate Shabbos. But it's so it's 31 Alpha, but it's starting in Pasek 11 or 13, excuse me. So Rava said, and for context, he's answering a question about the fear of the Lord is his storehouse. I believe here's the quote is what is meant by what is written: the stability of your time and the strength of salvation is wisdom and knowledge. The fear of God is his storehouse. So Rava is answering this question. He says, what does this mean? It says, when they escort a person to his final heavenly judgment after his death, the heavenly tribunal says to him, did you conduct your business transaction faithfully? Question 1. Did you set aside fixed times for Torah study? Question 2. Did you engage in procreation? Question 3. Did you wait in hope for so the literal translation should say, did you wait for salvation? But they've elucidated it here. Did you wait in hope for the messianic salvation? Question 4. And did you delve into wisdom? Question 5. When you learned Torah, did you learn it deeply and infer one thing from another? Question 6. But even so, right? This is a big wrap up. Even with all of this considered, all of this is only of limited consequence. It is the fear of God. If the fear of God was this person's storehouse, then his judgment will be favorable. And if it was not, then no, his judgment will not be favorable, regardless of his answers to the previous questions.
So read that bit about the messianic salvation again. I loved the way that was worded.
So the elucidated says, did you wait in hope for the messianic salvation?
Yes. So that is, I think, what is at the core of why it's hard for many in the church to grasp the concept of salvation being a future tense concept, is because primarily Christianity has operated on the presupposition that everything was fulfilled at the cross in totality. But if that's the case, then what is the book of Revelation, right? What do you call that? If salvation is what occurs in the here, now, and present, right? Mm-hmm. And it's not a future event, then what do you call that? What do we call the final redemption that we read about in Revelation? Is that not the salvation?